Welcome back, Guardians. My name is Easy now, and you guys are awesome. And what is awesome is Destiny 2. Down the line in the future, we will see this game rise up and be king of the world. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore, but what I wanted to talk about are things that I feel need to be improved in or added into Destiny 2. So let me know what you think in the comment section, what should be added. Hit the like button if you wish to. It helps me out immensely. It takes you a second. But let's get into the list. Now, these are in no particular order, even though they're a top 5. But let's get into it. In at number 5, we have making factions more important. Now, I've made videos about this, endless videos about this, that factions just aren't good enough. You're supposed to alliance with one of them and choose one of them, but there's no real reason to. The weapons and armor are never as good as raid weapons or exotic weapons, and you're just left with an empty vessel that just isn't performing to what it should be. So I feel like factions should definitely have exotic weapons, unique weapons to them, something that's on level with end game armors and weapons. But maybe you just need to really rank up your reputation to like 50 or 100 and then get quests that you have to do, and the quests will span over like a month period of having to do different things until you get the ability or marks or whatever you need or reputation to be able to get those things. That will also increase the longevity of the game between events or DLC, leaving you with something to do, to work towards, to grind towards. So I definitely would like to see factions improved dramatically. In at number 4, a better Crucible experience. PvP is plagued with a lot of problems to the point where me myself haven't even played PvP once since year 2 came out because of just so much crap that happens. First and foremost, I feel like the server lag is the most important focus for Destiny 2. We cannot go on playing with the lag that we are playing in. It is ridiculous. I also believe there should be a better weapon balance, allowing more unique weapons, and the weapons that you choose to use actually are good instead of being forced to use certain weapons that everyone else is using to be able to combat against them. And I feel like we need more playlists, more consistent playlists, like Mayhem being around all the time, because what's the point in having a fun, crazy game mode if it's taken away from you every couple of weeks and you can't play it? I just don't see the point in that. So I definitely would like to see more and better improvements to Crucible. In at number 3, I feel that patrol and going around Earth and the moon or whatever planets come with Destiny 2 needs to be improved. The reason to do it, the want to do it, because right now I can't even remember the last time I stopped onto a planet just for any reason other than that I was bored one day and just felt like flying to a planet. I feel like there needs to be more reason to go into this expansive world and enjoy it. Things like 6-man fire teams on patrol with a patrol level, being able to put your current patrol level to 40, so that you're running around with 6 teammates and all the enemies are super strong. There's more enemies around. That is something I would like to see. I would definitely also like to see unique enemy patterns. Every time you go there, enemies are in different positions, doing different things, and there's different events throughout the day, like champions or ultras spawn randomly and attack randomly. That would definitely warrant me going onto patrol for at least an hour a day, doing my daily bounties, doing some patrol missions, and just experiencing the world. And the patrol missions definitely need an increased reward in reputation, glimmer, motes of light to warrant us actually wanting to go there and do some things. In at number 2, I feel we need a more variety in raid armors and raid weapons. I would definitely like to see 4 or 5 different sets of raid armors, not with different stats, all of them requiring the same stats. Like if there was an Oryx armor, for instance, you might gain agility while in a certain bubble or phasing through the worlds, but you get to choose, or at least grind for them to be able to choose the ones that you like the look of. And that, in my opinion, is necessary, because right now, whenever you go into the tower, everyone always looks the same. The only difference is the shade the person is wearing. And I feel if it's your Guardian and your Legend, you should be able to at least change the way you look from how everyone else looks. That's just my opinion. And in at number 1, even though this is just no specific order, this is important to me specifically, and that is increasing the activity and longevity between DLC and events. Now, I kind of touched on this with the better patrols and such things, but you need to have small events happening, better quests, more variety in quests, different things to do on every single day, things that are relevant to the game, things that make you go out and do things. Because right now, Arms Day comes around, you pick up your packages, that's it. You don't have to do anything, and things of that nature just become boring, repetitive, and there's nothing to do with it anymore. Like, there's no point anymore. You finally get round to having everything that's to offer from that specific event. So I feel like every single day there should be daily quests that change dramatically, that actually give you a reward that warrants going to do them, whether that's strange coins, motes of light on a bigger scale than just like 5, I'm talking like 20 for doing them, maybe killing like 1,000 enemies in a day, or over a week having to do a certain amount of things. Maybe you could have factions drop in and have to do different daily things. You know, just something to do on a day-to-day maintenance basis where you're not just bored. Like, I haven't switched on Destiny as of recording this right now since the last War Priest challenge, which was 3 weeks ago, because it's currently the War Priest challenge again, and that is just not good enough for someone who is a Destiny content creator, someone who is mad and passionate about this game. That is the problem, and Destiny 2 really needs to have a whole nother level with integrating passion into the game, passion from the community. Now, Bungie do a great job with what they do. They can't expect to cater to every single person and every single type of game style, so I'm not trashing them or their attempts to make the game better. I just feel like, in my opinion, if I was creating a game, these are the things I would focus on and change and do, as well as all the other things that they're probably doing anyway. I've got nothing against Bungie whatsoever. I've got nothing against the game. I just feel like, with my honest, logical opinion, these things need to be focused on, as well as some other stuff, but these are my top 5 ones. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. Hit the comments section if you wish to. Tell me what you think about my list. Tell me what you would like to see Destiny 2 do differently. Hit the like button if you wish to. It only takes a second. It helps my channel out immensely. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next video. Wow.